Hey yo, what's poppin', Lump Squad? Lumpkin. Today we gonna be talking about some Promised Neverland, episode 3, or Yaku Soku no Neverland, if you want to believe. Anyhow, let's get to the point. So this episode, oh boy, a lot of things went down. I actually had to take notes this time. The other ones I just talked, you know, what I thought. There wasn't so much that I had to write notes. I had to write notes on this because there were a ton of things going down in this episode. So the new black girl named Krona, who's mom's servant, she's a traitor. I'm like, whoa, I did not expect that. So many left turns this anime is making, and it's like, I don't even know how. Like, it was already like, what's the word? It was already hard to believe that Norman, Ray, and Emma will even be able to escape, especially with the kids. Escape that place in the first place. But not only does mom know, she now has an assistant, but that assistant is going against her and the kids. So the kids are going against mom, Krona, and at the reveal at the end of the episode that there's a traitor among the kids. One of the kids are looking at them too, like, when they're talking about the tracking devices, well, I'll get to later. So they got 3 different people going against. I'm like, bruh. Well, hey, here's the problem with that. And also, I was watching my boy Zypher, Pro Zypher. Go shout out to him. He does reaction. He did a reaction to this episode. But anyhow, he mentioned while I was watching him, he mentioned that Krona, she might make, or Korna. I can't remember if it's Krona or Korna. I don't know. It's something like that. Korna, that she, you know, because she said she was gonna snitch on, what's her name? Snitch on mom to you know, get her unemployed fired, and then she becomes a mom. But he was saying that she might get in the way of mom and make it easier for the kids to escape. Which, in my opinion, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, but I thought it's an interesting viewpoint, though. It's a possibility, because it's definitely a possibility. Because the mom is already gonna try to be getting rid of the kids, but she's trying to get rid of it before her. So I don't know, something might happen. I don't know. There's so many things. Like someone said in the comments, they're like, "Promised Neverland's unpredictable." Exactly. I can't predict anything, bro. There's like all these. I'm like, what? I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. I don't know, bro. So anyhow, yeah. So I'm just gonna say for now, yeah. The black girl, Krona or Korna, whatever her name is a traitor. She wants to become the mom, and I don't know. The mom doesn't seem that exciting or whatever. But this is the thing I was thinking about. I don't know how the society is. We don't know anything about the world. All we know is that there's demons, there's humans. They coexist, except they sell humans to be eaten for some reason. But also some humans work with the demons to sell them and do other stuff. And yeah. Oh, and we also know that it's in the year 2045. That's the thing I didn't know either, because they mentioned something about 2015 in the episode when they're talking about, I don't know, something. And then I saw the calendar in the background when freaking mom and Krona were talking, and it said 2045 October or something. I'm like, dang, 2045, I'm gonna be an old man by then. I'm gonna be 40 soon. I'm gonna be 45 because I was born in 2000. But anyhow, yeah. So that's about it with Korna. Well, in that situation, we don't know what's gonna happen with. Well, is Korna gonna? I highly doubt like she's gonna get the mom fired. I can't see that happening, because the reason why that wouldn't happen is because she would have to send the kids off. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna send the kids." She would have to send the kids off, and that means they die. The possibility of that happening is very slightly low. Or there's a possibility that Korna, the only possibility I can think of as an alternate way of them escaping is Korna would send them off to be killed or eaten or whatever, and they would somehow survive. But I can't see that happening at all either, because if she did that, then they would already be like captured, because they put them in those capsules. So yeah, that is not very likely at all to happen. But anyhow, yeah. So what's the next one? Okay. Okay, then there's all the positions. So we have mom. We have we have this. Oh my god. We have the we have Corna, who's a servant. We have mom, who's the leader of the farm. Then there's a grandma and there's a boss too, because when the mom or whatever, I don't know if you know her name. I think her real name is like Isabella. Anyhow, when she was on the phone, she was said grandma. So that means there's another person over her named grandma, and then there's a boss, because they're talking about the boss too. Because the boss, you know, I'm assuming is a demon. So yeah, the boss is definitely a demon, because the boss wants. When they showed the other people that mom was talking to, they were also demons, and they're like, you don't want to disappoint the boss, because the boss wants something to eat, and because they're talking about sending the kids, and like, are the kids ready to send? And she's like, oh yes, they're all fine, I'm ready to send them. But the other thing that was very interesting is that they said that all the other farms and plants have trash produce, so I guess their kids that they're sending off aren't good for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. So apparently, in which they said plant 3. So for some reason, where the main characters are, plant 3 is the only good plant with good humans left to eat left. So I don't know. That's just how it is. We don't know. Might be. I don't know what's happening to other humans. I don't know. We can't talk about that right now. So yeah. That was other interesting things. So yeah, don't know who the grandma is, and we don't know who the boss is. Cause at first I was thinking that other dude was the boss. When they showed that group of demons, but no, those are like servants of the boss. Okay, Plant 3 already talked about that. Yeah, the demons, and the demons also mentioned they're gonna have like a huge or big feast, and I can't believe I'm at 7 minutes already, jeez. And okay, then they talk about the tracking devices. So this is the big thing that I was getting confused on. So apparently the kids, like the smaller and younger kids, don't have tracking devices, or if they do, they're in a different place. But for Norman, Ray, and Emma, they have a tracking device on their ear. They had like a bump on their ear, and I'm like, why do you have a bump? And Emma was like, I don't know. She's mentioned something about her having her blood extracted or something through like medicine or something. I don't know. It was some kind of like medical thing. I don't know. But anyhow, no, those Norman, Emma, and Ray concluded that those are tracking devices. But the thing that didn't make sense to me is, how could they conclude that fast as a tracking device? Like, all they saw, like, it was a bump, and it was on their ear. How would they know it's a tracking device? Like, they barely know anything about it, or barely have any details on it, and they already concluded that was a tracking device. Unless I missed something. But I'm pretty sure I didn't, and, like, yeah, so to me, it didn't make too much sense to me how they found out that fast. But anyhow, yeah, apparently those are tracking devices. But as Ray said, the mom can tell when they're like close to the gate or when they're not supposed to be. But she doesn't know the tracking devices don't have a specified like name. So like when she has her radar thing out and it shows the people, it shows like the dots or whatever. She's not gonna know who's who. She's like, oh, it's just there's people out. I need to go get them. And there's no notification or anything either. It's not any notification. Beep, beep, beep. Norman is running away. She doesn't know unless certain situations. So the tracker devices aren't that good. But you know, it's only 2045. So of course they're not going to have super high-tech stuff. So yeah, I like how realistic Promised Neverland is too. Overall and so far. Well, besides it. I mean, okay, in technology. That's what I mean. And then, oh yes, one of the most impressive things of the episode, Ray, Norman, and Emma teach the kids. So they basically teach the kids how, I mean, of course they don't say it's a plan to escape getting eaten by demons and stuff. But of course, they teach them tag, like in high level 99 boss tag. So basically, how to play tag in a more stealthy way, to be quiet, cover your tracks. Like Ray had that one kid like cover up his footprints and stuff. Being more quiet, covering footprints, being fast, Or, I mean, that's obvious. But anyhow, the point is that they're training them to escape. So whenever they do escape, and if the plan goes, and they're gonna play tag, and they're gonna escape. Which I still don't think, if that does happen, I still don't think it's gonna go right, because, you know, they have 37 kids, and even if they're all playing tag, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. So yeah, 37 kids, and they're gonna escape. Even if they do have this plan, who knows if it's gonna work. So other thing is Krona or Korna. I really need to figure out her name. Jeez. But she's really doing her research, because as she was playing the tag with them, because she, of course, you know, she's always having to look out for the kids, because she's trying to, you know, send the oldest, which are the main characters. I don't feel like repeating their name over and over again. You guys know who they are. But she figured out, she knew all of their weaknesses. She's like, Ray, I know your weakness. Emma, I know your weakness. And I was like, okay, that's kind of creepy. But, you know, they got all the information there. They got all the information and documents at the place. So she's just looking through all that stuff. Yeah. And then the final thing of the episode. There's a traitor among the kids. So everyone is suspecting, which most people should suspect, is that the Four Eyes girl, Gilda, or the girl with the glasses, Gilda, is the traitor. Because she was already, like, suspicious of Emma. She's like, Emma, what's happening and stuff. She's like, Emma, what's happening? What's going on? I'm like, okay. Sorry, I'm tripping up on my speaking. But anyhow, when for some reason Emma was saying things out loud. She's like, no, don't worry, I'm gonna save you. Don't worry. I'm like, Emma, what are you doing? She's like saying all this stuff out loud that's really suspicious and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? So she was saying stuff out loud, so no wonder freaking Gilda's worrying about her, because she's saying stuff out loud. So I don't know if it's only about that. It's not only about that, because she said what happened that one night. So it's not only about her doing that. So she might know because of that, but it's more because she was gone that other night when they found the demons and stuff, and Connie being killed. So yeah, I don't know. It seems like she's more worried than like being a traitor. So it might be her. I don't know. It's either her or it's one of the other kids. Other 10-year-olds. There's like 3 10-year-olds. There's the darker skin one. He's not black. Dark skin, Gilda. I think there's a few other kids. But anyhow, we don't know their names. So anyhow, yeah. So my reviews always end up being long. They always end up being like the average of 15 minutes. But oh well. That's just me. That's just how I roll my reviews. So, if you're new and you're still watching at this point, please consider subscribing for animations. As you can see on my channel, you should be able to tell my main content is animations. Subscribe for animations. I do like sprite fights and battles and stuff. As you see, I have it on the front page. I'm also going to be doing skit animations coming soon. That will be 3D. Source Filmmaker, if you know what that is. But yeah, subscribe for animations. Reviews and things like this are just side content I like to do for fun. Yeah, so yeah, please consider subscribing. So yeah, so that's about a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. Let's hit for 15 likes, 10-15 likes. Comment, like, share your thoughts and opinions, and subscribe and join the Lump Squad. Oh, I almost forgot. Stay loyal and become royal. This is Lump King, and stay fresh.